Well, ladies and gents, welcome to another LAT Market Snapshot here on Monday the 16th of May. The market's fairly quiet at the start of the week here. I thought we'd have a dive in and have a look at the crypto markets. And in particular, I just have a focus at crunch time here for Bitcoin. We can see here a daily chart here of Bitcoin, and we see the big support level. Of course, this 30,000 round number, which is previously held as support back in 2021, back at the start of 2021 and mid 2021. Still holding firm today. So we had a rundown through this level last week on the 12th. The 12th of May, we tried to break down through these lows, and it is a big significant support level, and we failed down at this 25,000 round number. Round numbers have always been the case for crypto and the Bitcoin market in particular, big significant levels. We failed at this 25,000, and we created this beautiful doji, almost dragonfly doji, a nice bullish candlestick formation, and we've seen some follow through. 3 days here of, yes, tentative, but some positivity. Now the significant test for me here, the lows that were put in, so back here on the 21st of January, and this low back down here on the 23rd of June. Now that level, that green level, that has gone on to be supported. We can see the close back at that level. If we just drop that down into a slightly lower time frame, this 4-hour chart, you can now see at least just the attempt, a bit of a formation here of a higher low coming in at that same region, and now of course flirting in around that 30,000 region. Now it starts to take the formation of a bit of an inverse head and shoulders here. Now it's asking a lot to try and reverse the downtrend, the momentum that we're seeing here in the crypto space, but certainly crypto markets are clinging on to this level, this 30,000 marker in Bitcoin. Good reason to do so. Seeing some positivity start to filter in here on these daily time frames. Of course, this move has come from this beautiful breakdown. So we had a little bullish channel here coming from strong selling pressure. We'd seen multiple gaps lower within this downward leg. Broke out. Now the MPO of that channel has also been achieved perfectly. You can see just these blue markers here. Here's the height, the width of that range, breaking out, testing it perfectly. So short sellers, which were trading the breakout of this little channel, this consolidation, MPOs achieved, profits to be taken, and we're seeing that little bit of a relief bounce now. 25,000 tested, this big support level. The next question is, are we going to see a capitulation down through this 25,000 and looking down towards the 20,000, 15,000, looking at those round numbers? The next set of lows, quite a way off really. Should we get down, there's not a huge amount to go for. You can look back at these previous highs, which fall around that 20,000 marker through here. Or alternative, if you're looking for a level that hasn't been broken, you're looking down at these lows which sit at 17,500, or this low down here that sits at 16,000. So should these levels be broken, there is certainly the possibility for capitulation. Now we're seeing firsthand the crypto space acting as the best risk proxy at the moment. It's a great indication of overall investor sentiment, and of course negativity in the indices markets also unplaying here and unfolding in the crypto space as well. But it's a big moment here now for the crypto traders. As we said, we came from that 50,000 marker. Should we see a bounce from here, if we see this dragonfly doji, if we see this 30,000 level hold, and we see that inverse head and shoulders start to take effect, and these sellers now content with their profit taking from this channel, we can see a move back up towards these highs, and that was a 40,000 marker where this strong selling pressure came in. It was that 40,000 that prompted the breakdown through this counter trend line and a move down towards these lows. So certainly 40,000 on the marks, just shy of that here, back up towards where this channel broke. You've got 37,450, not a significant round number, but you can see numerous previous support here. So of course the possibility for that to become resistance. So we're looking for a run up somewhere towards these highs if we can defend and if we can hold this level. And that's going to be partly down to indices as well. If we can see the equities have a bit of a relief rally, then perhaps the crypto markets can go with it. But for now, waiting with bated breath here for these crypto markets, the Bitcoin. Can we stay above? Can we hold this ever critical level here? It sits at 28,600 is the level. Certainly if we get through there, more concern. If we get down through 25,000, more concern once again. So trends here still dominant, but key support coming in. Let's stay tuned. One thing I do want to have a quick look at, let's have a look at the weekly candle. You can see the rejection coming in of that 25, closing back above the lows on that week, but no real sign as of yet for key reversals. And it's been this weekly chart really that steered some of these major major turning points. So we started to see these candles come in with lower shadows. We had this nice lower shadow here. Again, if we're looking back in time, we started to see lower shadows being posted on a lot of these weekly candles. But ultimately, these markets didn't turn more bullish until we saw a clear buy signal come in. And for instance, here it was in the formation of this hammer. If we just remove these ones out of the way. We had this nice hammer formation to take us back to the top side. And, certainly perhaps this week here is a bit of a hesitation, a bit of consolidation here for Bitcoin whilst we ascertain the next pattern. I think personally, if we can see some positivity come in, a hammer, perhaps a piercing pattern, a higher time frame dragonfly doji than this weekly, then perhaps that could be the catalyst for a bit more relief and a move to the top side here in the crypto space. So interesting market to watch, tricky trading opportunities right now, but certainly any longs within the crypto space, we'll be watching this eagerly this week to see if we can hold this level. Okay, we'll touch base on this again as we progress through the week, but perhaps a week for ranging consolidation here in Bitcoin, just whilst we ascertain if this level can hold and if we can set ourselves up for a bit of a turnaround and a move back towards the top side. Okay, be careful jumping in at these levels down here. Okay, let's wait for that confirmation, wait for clear evidence where the buying pressure is starting to flood back into the market, and then we can look for those opportunities to perhaps find some positivity to go long again. Alrighty, please do join us for another snapshot later in the week, and have a good trading week, everybody.